everybody. It is your girl, Miss Motivational Mogul Mindset, Ava Cherie, the Inspire. Welcome to this unpopular opinion. Of course, my unpopular opinions are from different emails and messages I get from people that ask me questions, as well as coaching content. So recently, I was engaged in a very healthy dialogue about what we're asking God to do in us, a new thing. Again, ministry starts at home. So for example, people operate and they pray, but they operate and change their mode of behavior based off incentive. We really need to be initiators of change. It's amazing how when there's incentive attached to something, they be more patient with strangers. They're able to go and accept things that are subpar that they normally wouldn't accept, slow to speak out, more slow to attack people, and they give people a lot more grace than at home. Your loved ones, the people whose heart you should really know, their posture and their character. And we become so impatient with our loved ones, but we go to that job and they can talk crazy, they can be unfair, they can underpay you and undervalue you. But because there's an incentive of a paycheck, we're more than likely in some instances have been, and some people still are, more inclined to accept this misbehavior and let people mishandle you. And they accept it, they get beat down, they come home, they take it out on people unfairly, they displace that blame and anger because at work they feel like they're bound and they don't speak up for themselves. And then they come home and want to act up and tear down the house. And if we exemplify the fruits of the Spirit with one another, first starting at home with ministry, the Word of God, the activated steps to take the initiative to start at home and not love one another or treat one another well because it's tied to an incentive, it would make this world a whole lot better. Because how about you serve if you don't even know what's coming back to you in return? How about you gauge your meter and your posture and measure how your servitude to its other, your caring ways to its other without nothing attached to it? To initiate means you're activated. You're going to go forth anyway. You initiate change without somebody having to tell you, remind you about your behavior or to change your ways. And don't never be a person that have to move and operate only on incentive basis, because if so, you're going to be very disappointed in this world, because the world will never give you what you think you're supposed to get in return. It won't measure your deeds that way. Sometimes you're going to have to serve for free. Sometimes you're going to have to care for people for free. Sometimes you're going to do a thing because it comes from your heart and your spirit tells you to. And you have to know by faith that that's what you're supposed to be doing. And you're listening to God and obeying God. And he'll tell you, yes, that is part of your assignment. That is what I want you to do. And there's other times when the incentive is the fact that you know that the totality and the wellness of somebody is the reward. And that God is going to make sure that your needs are met, that your house needs are met, that your family needs are met, that your finances are met. Don't move only on incentive basis. Think on that. God's love and God's peace to you all. And sorry for my dogs in the background. My Frenchies were having a blast as I did this vlog.